In the 1700s, there was a cleric in England named Thomas Malthus that believed nature took care of the size of the population, that war and famine, crime and disease kept the population in control, which is a bad way to look at things, a sad way to look at the population control. 20th century, 80 to 100 million people died in wars the last century. Now, if you hadn't had those wars, now I'm anti-war, I'm a draft dodger, I'm anti-war, but if you hadn't had those wars, it'd be pretty crowded now. But this is just a statement on somewhere down the line we're going to have to start, we can only get so many people in the lifeboat. That's the last preaching I'm going to do for you. My only political thing here.
Let's end it on talking about the sculpture.
Okay, I'm going to talk about the sculpture and we'll call it kaput. When I was young, I heard a term from older people, and it was a reference to something that was pretentious, something that was overdone, something that was foolishly overstyled. The term was a diamond in a goat's ass. That's what you're looking at. You're looking at the manifestation of a very old term, diamond in a goat's ass. Now this is number 2 of the 4 designs of sculpture. Tony wants to do the other 2 and a bunch of other sculptures. This was a chancy situation doing the sculptures, but they worked out very well. They sold. These are more editions of these 2 are being done, so it was a successful thing. But nonetheless, let me stop here and rest my case. I do present all this stuff as conceptual art, and I'll take on any academics about it. Thank you for coming. You got any questions?
You said you weren't preaching anymore. I know there's always a conscience of concern for humanity.
Well, I could be like Reagan and say, well, I got mine, y'all are on your own. But you've got to be concerned about people. You've got to be concerned about people. Every living person should be cared about. I'm not a socialist or anything, but you should care about people. And I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to take care of mankind. I would do these paintings of naked women and whatnot, and the feminists say, oh, you're the worst. Oh, man, I get death threats from these women in Minnesota and stuff. And this female poet named Lydia Lunch says, I'll defend you against them bitches. I don't know. Women are the most incredible things. Beauty starts with women. The term beauty, the ideal of beauty, starts with a female. So, to be able to draw and not draw and paint naked ladies is just out of the question. Any other questions?
Yeah, on that note, I noticed I don't know if you painted it.
Sometimes I use a model, but generally I paint out of my head. I never rob off photographs. So when you look at my stuff, something's always wrong. If you're looking at a realistic painting and everything's right, you got a problem. I don't just steal off photographs. I don't appropriate it. I use photography to study sometimes, see how lighting and whatnot, but I never just translate right off the photographs. Yes, ma'am. These are large prints that I made that are color reproductions out of the end papers of my books. Now, in New York, Tony Shafrazi used these for wallpaper in the gallery. He had them blown up in the wallpaper. That's lovely. Is there any other questions, then?
All right, thank you,
I guess I'm done. I saw you in there, Paul. How you doing?
This is great, really.